Hello guys, so welcome to today's evening show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time you see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I almost start with tonight's show. Say our match is Real Madrid at like 8 p.m. Nigerian time. So gotta quickly bring on the evening news ahead of that time. All right, so Sky Sports currently reports one of the reporters started Sachata Violeri. Currently reports say Arsenal don't hold talks with Eberechi's agent over a summer transfer window. You get. So when I saw the report, I was very happy. He said yes. So Arsenal they make move at least they make us proud. Say they won't sign Eberechi. Say now good news, now good thing in the rights. Na good thing, I did very happy because that guy, the person say I know say it's a bit drive. It's a bit drive into the hearts of the opposition defense. You get drive and you get presence. Even your boy, you go know. So when I saw that report, I said, okay, let's see if he go materialize to something because don't be say to get interest is one thing. To actually sign the player is another thing. The fact say person who talks with agents, don't say they go sign a player. We are Modric agents, we know who talks. We know agree personal terms with Modric. And so no be by that one, yes, but now good thing to hear, so more just to watch. Now they currently ask Bukayo Saka, say, okay, comparing yourself with Vinicius Junior and Mbappe, I this year. Saka called the talk say, I don't really want to start sitting here and saying those two people you are mentioning are a level above me. No, that's not the way me I did think. You get, come on, Saka. Is it this match I want to play today? Saka use the match as an expose. He won't show people because he himself don't talk say this is going to be the biggest match of his career so far. Even Arteta said don't talk say this is going to be the biggest match of his managerial career so far. So you have players, our manager, who want to impress, who want to show the whole world that despite everything that we have faced in this season, this one a different match. This is a different kettle of fish. This is not the EPL. This is not like maybe we play against West Ham, we know us. Or they play against all this Newcastle, we know us. Baba, we are playing against a foreigner. You get, you don't know him. You get, anything can happen. Well, we'll just watch. And that brings us to what they want to talk for Sky Sports because I actually watched the video. So Chris Whitley was putting out the report. Now, Sky Sports, when they analyze, say, do you know that Arsenal have never lost a game when Saliba and Jacob Kivior are in our center defense. Arsenal never lose any game. They can't put the games, so two of them don't play together. Against Sporting Lisbon, against Sheffield United, Preston, Man U, Fulham, Monaco, Everton, we never lost. We won 4. Why do they talk about this thing? Because we never see Arteta lineup, but people are projecting. Say Arteta feel likely pair Saliba and Kivior. Now what people they project? I don't know if that will be the case, yes, but now what people they project, so more just see. If now so Arteta do am, so be it. Now what we get, we go use. You get, for you, there's nothing else we can do. Don't be like Arteta gets Bagales, come say one bench Bagales for Kivior. So now what we get, we go use, and I don't go fault Arteta, go manage and go. Although my own preferred lineup, and I know be waiting me, I go prefer, but who am I in the grand scheme of things? Now, Emmanuel Petit, when he talks, say, you see this match you want to play against Real Madrid? So Arsenal get 2 leaders for this match because Petit was speaking to William Hill. So he was saying, I think Declan Rice and William Saliba are the defensive spine of Arsenal. They are the most important players for Arsenal against Real Madrid, along with David Raya. They will be absolutely crucial. Ryan needs to stay fully focused throughout this game. At times, he might find himself playing a bit higher up the pitch, almost like an extra centre back. So his positioning and awareness is going to be key. With the speed and threat of someone like Kylian Mbappe, things can change very quickly. You get that space in behind the defense is always a danger. So Raya has to be switched on and ready for anything. For me, the leaders in the Arsenal team are Rice and Saliba. They need to communicate constantly, organize the back line, and take full control of the defensive structure throughout the match. Why they talk all this in that? Because of the absence of Gabriel Magalhaes. So nobody's really putting their money on Jacob Kivior, sadly. So that's when the talk say it's going to be Rice and Saliba. Somebody must be there to always cover for that Kivior, you get? Because Kivior's position awareness, like, they inspire confidence, sadly. So I just hope, say no do any individual error we go make up, because all eyes will be on Kivior today. If he starts, everybody go to watch him. No do mistake, and make panic, and the pressure no dey too high for him, because this is a very, very big game. Now, David Seaman, can you preview this particular Arsenal match we won't play today? Now, Baba can talk on BBC Radio 5 live broadcast. So Seaman gave his thoughts on Arsenal's clash against Real Madrid. The former Gunners goalkeeper said it's a real test. It's where you want to be. You want to see if you can handle yourself. It was a strong team against Everton, but you can tell the focus is on tonight's team. Arsenal missed Bukayo Saka when he was out. As soon as he came back, he had an impact. He has to start to have an influence on the team, but he's fresh and looks ready to go. Gabriel Magalhaes is going to be missed. He's one of our best players. Him being out is a big blow. I agree. Now, the attacking play of Real Madrid is so powerful. We know we have to be at our best, but a win tonight is not beyond Arsenal. When they play at their best, they are very, very effective. Now, what's that the people say? No, they look at them like say it is impossible to win Real Madrid. Now, when Saka no dey, now me and they share that line of thoughts. But now because Saka don't come back, the physios have certified him fit to play this particular match. Baba, that fear factor is gone. You get? Don't look at it. It is not mission impossible. The possibility is there, I tell you. So this match, if you look safe, many pundits, everybody's talking Arsenal going. You get? My fear now be say, make it not be the day where you go, hopes Arsenal go do something, they'll come for your hand. But the day where you don't come reason there, they'll come do normal. You get? Now look at what Owen is saying. Owen going to make your own Arsenal prediction, because this is a big talking point, so everybody is saying something about it. Now, Owen going to say it's obviously very tough for Arsenal. I fancy their chances of going quite far this year in the Champions League. However, they have been given probably the toughest draw of them all, haven't they? So I would think Real Madrid will go through in this one. And the fact that the first leg is at the Emirates, that's a bit of an advantage for Real Madrid. I can see Arsenal giving them a real good game at the Emirates, but I think back at the Bernabeu is going to be bloody hard to beat Madrid there. So I'll probably say something like a 1-1 draw at the Emirates Stadium. Then Madrid will go through something like 3-1 on aggregates. Everybody concur. Say it is going to be quite difficult for Real Madrid at the Emirates Stadium, which is why the bookmakers, the market, is reacting the way it's reacting, giving Arsenal smaller odds. Based on people believe, say, at the Emirates Stadium, with Real Madrid record of going away from home and Real Madrid not being that defensively solid, say Arsenal feel nick them in. You get? So now waiting the bookmakers and everybody they think, now, end there. Although Emmanuel Bue, what they do in own, he say, I've watched Real Madrid a few times this season. They don't really play well, but they win. That's the problem for Arsenal. Real Madrid don't really need to play well, but one individual bit of brilliance from Jude Bellingham or Vinicius Junior or maybe Mbappe can just see them win the match. Now, Real Madrid have great players, so even when the team doesn't play well, in the end, they still win. You can see Mbappe scoring 2 goals, Vinicius Junior making key passes, Bellingham producing moments of magic, Ebue added. A problem this year has been that they have conceded more goals than they conceded last season. They were very compact last season and didn't concede as much. This year, they've let in more goals, and that is not good. In the game against Real Madrid, Arsenal will be the better team. But they will have to be careful, because Real Madrid are still in Madrid. No matter how you want to look at, injury or no injury, record or no record, Madrid is still Madrid. That aura, that's I don't know how I want to I don't know the adjective I want to describe it. That, like, man, just say Madrid is Madrid. Like, they get out of their body. They get that fear factor. That's why I say, on paper, Arsenal are the favorites. But realistically, based on the individual players who Madrid gets, if we change game, Madrid have a lot of game changers or game winners where we don't really get. How many game changers we get? Maybe Bukayo Saka. Who else? If he carry the game from the stroke of the neck, carry him to the finish line. Not Saka, but then Vinicius will run one or two from nowhere. Mbappe will run one or two from nowhere. At least those two for their own end. If produce a bit of magic. You get, but small just watch. Alan Shearer self was not left out. He came out and he said, this Arsenal clash versus Real Madrid, the Premier League legend said, I'm doing Arsenal versus Real Madrid. What I can't wait for is going to be a cracking game. With the history of Real Madrid, then you have to say they will win based on their history. But Arsenal will give them a really, really good game. It's not going to be easy for Madrid. Arsenal will be a really tough game for Madrid. I just think because of who they have got up top and their history, I have watched them a few times this season. They didn't qualify automatically from the league phase like Arsenal, but it's a football club that has to win that trophy, and so many times have gone out and done that. So for me, they are the team to beat. But I think Arsenal will give them a really good game. On who will win, Baba no talk, because he don't know where the match will go. So you don't know where one pitch intent you get. Now let me give a message from one of our sponsors before we proceed with the news stories. Now, so we have 14 plots of land for sale at Nora Scott Luxury Estate in Ohia Egbelu Rubber Estate, back of airports, Abara Eche in Eche local government of Rivers State. Now, for those 14 plots, 6 plots of land day one side, 4 plots live together, 3 plots live together, and 1 day alone. Now 1.2 million naira per plot if you're interested. So call up Mr. Anayo on 080-3276-5227 or 0811-93-29922 if you're interested in any of those pieces of properties. Now away from that, Sky Sports going to tell us another thing. Okay, I think I've taken this story when we did the headline news. This Eberechi is the story. So let's proceed with the Arsenal pursue Eberechi is a more come on for that one. Now Real Madrid lineup don't come outside. It came out very like maybe 40 something minutes ago. Now when you see the lineup in Madrid don't carry players now. Thibaut Courtois goalkeeping department no level, no man. Then Fede Valverde now go face Martinelli. Fede Valverde play right back. The Asensio and Rudiger. So now then go play centre back. Then Alaba now go face Saka. Alaba they come back from a cruciate anterior cruciate ligament injury. Now their midfield now Modric, Camavinga, and Bellingham. Yes. Remember, say as not to say they want attack, so Modric is going to help them control the game because they don't say Arsenal is all about domination and control. So them say they want assert their own control. So their own front three is going to be Rodrigo, Mbappe, or Vini Jr. So depending on the lineup they want play, either 4-3-3, 4-2, 4-3-2-1, or 4-2-3-1, or 4-4-2. I never know that setup. When you look at their bench, they don't even get them. Now, no lie. Look at this Madrid lineup. No man. If say we complete, how many of this Madrid first 11 will break into our first 11? Let me say maybe at the high pass now. Look at Fede Valverde for right back, he go stay bench. Aji for Arsenal, he go stay bench. Asensio as a centre back, he go dey bench. Rudiger gone, I no go take Rudiger over Magalhaes. Rudiger go dey bench. Alaba for left back, he go dey bench. Aji because Alaba normal no be normal left back. But based on say my Skelly, Alaba fit still play, my Skelly go dey bench. But look midfield, Camavinga, she na him one bench party. He go dey bench. Modric and Baba Rugbo go dey bench for the guard. She na barely on bench right. She in the one. Go the bench go long. So the only 2 people wey me I feel say fit break it off first, maybe Mbappe and Vini. Rodrigo go dey bench at J. That's why they score 1 goal in 17 games. So look at this Madrid team. How many people? They no reach 5 if we break into our first. Man, come on this picture, make they see my face. They no reach 5. Mention now for comment section. They no reach 5 if we break into our staff first level for complete the one. China because say that they win Champions League 50 times, call the fear them. They no reach 5. And they write them down, tell anybody say na me talk and say, look their bench. Nobody did the bench. Say nobody will be anybody there. Look the bench. I just say based on past glory, people see the fear. They like say one thing. I want to move on to other stories, Jerry. Even one of their player, Brian Diaz, they ask us, okay, for this Arsenal lineup, who you feel say una go fear? We need to keep an eye on. But I say, as Arsenal they like this, no fear one person. They play as a team. He said, I think they play as a team. To be honest, and we don't name only one player. In fact, say them on Madrid, we need to be focused on what they do and expect everything from them because they will play against Real Madrid and they know how we are in the Champions League and how focused we are. I would say, then say they fear us as we say they fear them. Don't be one-sided fear. You get so everybody going to fall for anybody. Now let's bring the message from one of our second sponsor in Mobile World Associates and Co Limited. So they are into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shop protection works. They are also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on +234 8066 6464223. Let me take it again. +234 8064642234. And they're located at number 7 Ekeniwa Road, Orazi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of their services, do reach out to them. Now, the biggest news of the night, and the fact is, Sky Sports, they tell us, say, Arsenal don't hold talks with Eberechi's agents over summer transfer window. So we are interested. Say, this summer transfer window, I don't tell you that it's going to be like one of the biggest we've ever seen. So we'll just wait. So when it is that kind, 8:40 p.m., we're going to open the studios for the pre-match analysis of Arsenal vs Real Madrid at the Emirates Stadium. So till then, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your night. And a good night. And a dear mouse. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Ciao.